In Featherdale Wildlife Park in Downside, New South Wales, we take a short look into the lives of these native creatures that live behind cages for the world to see at a price. Birds that could be flying to nest their young in the wild are instead forced to hear the rattling of the colour-bond roof that encloses them. Clinging to the cage that keeps them, zoos and wildlife parks have sparked healthy debate over time as to whether they are ethical forms of conservation. Keeping the animals locked up for our entertainment is simply a tool they use to create funding for the projects that we never hear about. But maybe they are ethical. Maybe they are ethically gathering crucial research that helps build the education system that so many of us grew up on. Shows and one-on-one encounters help kids get a broader understanding of the wildlife that coexist on Earth with us. But the question lies on the indistinguishable line between conservation and exploitation. To see animals that could potentially be flourishing in the wild forced to adapt to the unnatural confinement of their enclosure. And for those that cannot survive in the wild as decided by professionals, it is a safe haven for the animals to live out their lives in a place where they can be loved and appreciated, inspiring and fascinating people of all kinds every day. We don't get the opportunity to see these kinds of animals in everyday life, which is what makes a trip to the zoo so special for people. Yet, it's interesting to see animals that unthinkably could thrive in the Australian climate, like penguins. Yet the park reassures its customers with a sign, spoken from the hearts of the animals themselves, telling us how much they love where they live. You think I would be happy if I had my liberty, don't you believe it, brother? This is the life for me. No traps, no baits, no floods or fire, no men with guns who never tire. Here we can eat at leisure with friends and not fear of having soup made out of our tails for any stockman near. I like to keep my hide intact, not made into a boot or maybe a wallet for the men who love to shoot. Here we find freedom, fun and pleasure under the sky of blue. We are a happy family living at the zoo. They love us all. They know us well, everyone by name. Brother, I feel full of hops and I'm very pleased I came.